of healing and miracles. I'm the worker of both. So you're in a healing class tonight. You have to learn how to be healed and stay healed. Only if you learn how to be healed can you stay healed. Now, before this class is over, I think I told you the other night, it was around Revelation 22, that there's healing in the leaves of the trees. There are herbs that Yahweh has made. There are teas that will actually cleanse the blood. But you don't know about those things. So though I healed you tonight, your blood is dirty, then you still gonna come right back down with what you got. Because your blood is dirty. What's making you sick is dirty blood. You need a blood purifier. That's all that's wrong with some of you is your blood is dirty. It's carrying toxins. Sometimes the toxins is from some of those shots you took. You're carrying toxins from the cigarettes you used to smoke, the alcohol you drank, the drugs, the pharmaceuticals you took into your body. Yeah, you did all that. So now you suffer from it. You suffer from what you took in your body that wasn't right. You sucked in marijuana. My children taught you 250 some different poisons accumulate in your body. And then when you have a stroke or something hits you, you wonder what happened. You've been punished for abusing a perfect system that I gave you. I gave you a perfect body at first, and you've been steady messing it up. I know preachers teach you like this, don't they? No, you go to faith. That's why I call them, everybody in the world call them faith healers. You go with such a strong belief, you feel better that night and for a week, and then you right back to what you were or worse. And you just go from one healer to another, faith healer, and you'll never be healed. And they won't like me because I'm teaching you how to be healed. Who ever heard of that? I'm healing you by teaching you how to be healed. I have knowledge of several hundred teas, leaves that will do all kinds of blessings to you. But it has to be, it's a natural process that has to go with a mind that is healed. Think about how complicated my job is tonight. Some of you have sugar, and that's all you're thinking about, but you better think about your mind. Before I attack your sugar problem, I need to attack your mind problem. So that's how you got the sugar problem. It's north of the problem is your mind. That's rough, isn't it? I have congenital sugar. Oh, come on. I had sugar when I was born. Well, you still don't have to keep it. Oh, Yahweh. How many want to be healed? You still want to be healed. You see, this is going to be kind of difficult. You still want to be healed now. How many are beginning to get the idea it's going to require a personal responsibility in this matter? I am not getting ready to say abracadabra. Yeah, I know what you wanted. You thought I was going to stand up here and say, Satan, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Come out of him. Come out now. Come out right now. I command you. Go. from that crazy stuff. You believe in tooth fairy. Sickness don't leave you because some fool is hollering at you. Glory to Yahweh. Healing begins first with you understanding what heal means. You ask to be healed and have no idea what it means. Step number one is, what in the world is healing? Heal means to make whole. Heal means to make sound. Remember we read down here, 1, 5, and 6, that there's no soundness. No healing, no completeness in you. So the first thing you have to be made is whole and then be made sound. There's no need to be shaking your head on that because you don't know what either one of those words mean either. Another important part to your healing is admit that you're ignorant. Just say, Yahweh, I'm ignorant. If you're smart, you'll be whole. Now, that's right. Now that you confess that you're ignorant, now I can impart knowledge to you. See, to be proud, what you mean I'm ignorant? I know something. You don't know how to be healed. You don't know how to heal nobody. I got a gift in my fingertips. Instead of drinking poison every day, and the man got healed in his fingertips and healed you, he only healed you of the poison that day. When you go back home and drink some new poison, guess what condition you're going to be in? Poison. Do you need healing of the poison today, or do you need healing of the cause? If you find out what's causing you to be poisoned, then you can do what? Stop it. Then you can go through the process of healing and be made whole. Here's the process. When you first started smoking marijuana, it didn't make you certain all the sicknesses didn't come down on you then. Called a cumulative effect. It accumulates. It comes on you gradually. See, if everybody smoked one marijuana stick and got a stroke, and the first time somebody saw something and do this, and I ain't smoking that. You a fool. You never make me have a stroke, Jack. Hey, you smoke one. Yeah, see, I told you, the fool got a stroke, man. I ain't doing that. But the enemy of Yahweh gives you things to do that catches up with you over a period of time. So you don't know what to blame it on. Then he has a lot of tricks for you. Like I talked to you last night. Serpent. Man, he's full of tricks. He got doctors sitting in the wing to give you a shot for the symptoms. He won't ever tell you what the cause is. Well, you look like you got and you say, yeah, it's got to be something like that. Because I'm sick. And I got a shot for you. You take anything the way you feel. Well, what was really wrong with you? It was that ham that got you. That pork you ate. Mononucleosis. Trichinosis. You have to hear me well. This is all healing tonight. So when you want to be well, you have to have an attitude about healing. And this is no one easy class either. It took you years to get in the shape you in. What I teach you when I heal you is like magic, but it's not magic. It's real. I'm real. And I'm here to give out real healing. And how to never get sick again. Some of us are so sick that the doctor can tell us don't eat no more of that. We'll stop eating it until we feel better. Why? I said we'll stop eating it until we feel better. And then our mind gets consumed with what we were told we should not have. It gets to be like there's nothing else in the world to eat but that. You know what I mean? All you sugar diabetics know you don't need sugar, but you're feeling pretty good now, and you don't need too much insulin. I'm going to take an insulin shot anyway. Eat this pie. I'm going to eat me a little, give me one of the little bitty slivers of a piece of cake. See, the doctor told me it's not good for me, but you know how it is, child. Everybody got to die for something. So, I mean, you're not exactly stupid, you're just sick. How many have done things you know weren't good for you, but you went on and did it anyway? Sure. And you did it. And you want me to heal you and you don't do nothing? Shoot, I knew it wasn't going to be no magic. You know, I ain't going to be healed. This man up there talking to my head. Talking inside my head. My organ hurts. Heal my organ. We're talking all in my head, Father. That's why your organs are sick in your head. Notice in the Bible, your sickness started saying the whole head is sick. Then the scripture went on and said, down later it said, from the sole of your foot. After your head is sick, then your feet and everything else start getting sick. I got calluses on my feet. How many got calluses on the bottom of your feet? Bunions. And they hurt. You thought they just supposed to go on there? The fact that you have a bunion and a corn and a callus means something is wrong. You're the cause of it too. Instead of wearing shoes like God say wear, which are flat, you run around on silk. When you become a Hebrew Israelite, the first thing I do is teach you to wear flat shoes. Yahweh gave me the flattest feet in the world. You're already flat-footed. You weren't born with high heels on. Yahweh wanted you to have high heels, you to put them on you when you were born. Since you don't like the way I made your feet, I give you corns and bunions, calluses. And when you disobey the will of God, Yahweh, they got some doctors sitting over there waiting on you with a knife called podiatrist or something like that. What is it called? Is that right, podiatry? That's folks who got a knife. They know how to cut your bunions off. Cut those ingrown toenails where you got those shoes to a point, you're trying to squeeze 5 toes and where 1 toe belongs. Trying to look like white women. Brother want to have smaller looking feet, he about 40-toe shoes. Feet that wide. He got his trying to wear his feet into something like that. Can't walk 8 blocks without dying. Those big calluses down at the bottom of your foot, at the front, near behind your toes. Sisters, right up there, you know those big old hard spots right there? That's where all your weight is coming down on that little area right there. It's still on your whole foot. You weigh 200 pounds, how's a little knot going to take care of you? Time they had our brothers in high heel shoes. Breaking their ankles. Brothers had heels on that big. Call them stacks. How many of you brothers ever wore stacks in your life? It's the style. You are sick. They made those shoes just for my people. No man on earth will wear those things but us. Oh, a cloud. Food. We wore all colors too. Green. Chartreuse sack. You need healing. Now how many know where you get your corns and your bunions and your calluses from? Improper shoes. Some of you wear size 18 and trying to squeeze your feet in 12. Go on and get the shoes made. Be honest. Be comfortable. Want to look cute at the feet. How many admit this is a healing class already? Heal means to make whole. Heal means to make sound. Whole means that I am here to make you perfect. The law of Yahweh is perfect. Go to Psalms 19:7.
The law of the Lord Yahweh is perfect, converting the soul. The testimony of the Lord Yahweh is sure, making wise the simple.
I am here to make you perfect. Now, when you look up the word whole, a part of the definition is perfection. That which is whole is perfect. Now, here we see a formula wherein the law will convert your soul, and it will make you wise, even though you be simple. Therefore, when I heal you, I have to give you the law. You are incomplete without the law of Yahweh. Why don't white people teach you the law in school? They don't want you to be whole. They don't want you to be sound. They want you to be imperfect, sick, because they get rich from your being sick. You don't understand that? The podiatrist's work, 95% of it is from improper shoes. So if they taught you from grade school and taught your parents in all their daily lives the proper shoes to wear, the podiatrist wouldn't have much work. Yahweh said don't eat pork. Pork causes 999 different diseases because there's 999 different worms in it. But in the public schools, they teach you eat it. In the church, they teach you to eat it. The fake healers wouldn't have anybody to heal if they taught you how to eat right. They wouldn't be able to rob you in the name of, Huh? See how the Son of Yahweh makes business bad for the fake people and the robbers? That's what they didn't see. It was prophesied in the Testament. The New Testament says that everybody wanted to kill the Son because he told what? The truth. So when he fed 5,000 people, with 5 fish, a few fish, a few loaves of bread, guess who didn't like him? Merchants. They couldn't sell bread and fish when he was doing it. He cut down on their business. When he raised people from the dead, the undertakers hated it. Cut down on the body. And when they healed people of all manner of sickness and disease, the hospitals went out of business. The doctors went out of business. The nurses were laid off. We got to kill this man. He's bad for business. Here I am. I'm bad for business. But I'm good for you. Think about it. So when I give you the laws of Yahweh, then healing becomes a twofold matter. It comes with two parts. One, I give you the healing formula, which is the law, which is perfection. The second part is the tough part. We must follow the formula in order to be healed and stay healed. The easy way is for me to wave my hand at you and bless you and heal you, which I'm steady doing. But are you ready to receive me? To receive me is to follow me. Follow my direction. If you keep the law, you won't suffer from violating it. I can heal the world of AIDS overnight. All I have to do is come into power and be the lawgiver. Right here. I guarantee you won't be no AIDS on the earth in 30 days. Not one single case. I have to take a people that have not been taught these things. So some of you were taught it, praise Yahweh. You should have taught everybody else in here, then I wouldn't have to teach. How many were never taught like this? Look around, everybody. Look around. Everybody look around and see how many were never taught like this. Then if it looks like most hands are up, then it's needed. Some of you brothers, your wife come on her issue. Issue means period, monthly. When the woman is bleeding, you be all in the bed with her. She have an accident during the night and you all in it. Wonder why you don't feel too good. Don't give the woman no rest. Through yet? Off yet? Some of you idiots don't even want to wait. You so nasty, sick. He's sick. I said your whole head is sick when you want to have sex with a woman that she's on her period. Sick. That's where the eggs have come down. They're no longer usable for impregnation. And all that blood and eggs and things that would make a child has to be pushed out the body or to make the woman sick. And then you want to get in all that decomposition and stuff that's turning rotten and spoiled and full of stuff. The woman don't want to be bothered with it herself. She wish she didn't have to be bothered with that. Why am I talking about it? Because it's in Yahweh's law. Yahweh said, give the woman a break, fool. You're supposed to separate from the woman, sleep separate from her. Don't sleep in the bed with her for 7 days. If she come on Sunday, then you don't go back to her until next Sunday. You should get out the room. Some of you sleep at her foot. If you got a one-room apartment, I understand. Go ahead. But don't be in the bed with her. Separate. It's filthy. Causes sickness, disease, and death, believe it or not. Blood is hard to get rid of. Put blood on a white cloth and then try to wash it out with hot water. You'll never get the stain out. So you get the woman's blood on you and you wash your hand with warm water, and guess what? You got something in your skin for a long time. You're not worthy to be in God's presence. How many have never seen this in the law, what I'm saying now? You've never seen this in the law. Well, let's read it then. Leviticus chapter 15. This covers sex and your period. Leviticus chapter 15, beginning in verse 16. Copulation means sexual intercourse. Sperm ejection. You be doing it. Whatever you call it. You have a lot of names and you'll never carry me through that tonight. So it's a very beautiful, high-sounding, high-class word here called copulation. If you don't understand it, get your dictionary. Verse 16, read.
And if any man's seed of copulation go out from him, then he shall wash all his flesh in water, and be unclean until the even. And every garment and every skin whereon is the seed of copulation shall be washed with water, and be unclean until the even.
Now, when the man's copulation go out from him, even though you wash the sheep, it's still unclean until the evening. A time period has to pass. You can't see it, but it's there. And you can't just wash the parts you use. You dirty buzzard, get up and wash everything off. Somebody you want to roll over and go to sleep. You old lazy fella, get up and go wash everywhere. Behind your ears, it stinks back there too. Rub back there. Mine smells good because I wash behind mine at least 2 or 3 times a day. Fine. Some of you afraid to right behind your ear, aren't you? Go inside. Rub behind your ear. Rub it. Now smell it. We talked about the law of Yahweh and being what? Dirty or clean? Anything dirty carries what? Which causes? So healing is to teach you the law. All right, now, let's move on. Let's take care of the sex part. Let's see what happens to the woman. Maybe she don't have to do nothing. The way the room smells, I don't think you'll go for that. She's mighty clean up front. Boy, she's not clean. You know from the room. You don't want no guests to come visit right away. Everybody know what you were doing. Wow! It could be rough. lock you back in the room, somebody's not clean. That brings on what? Disease. Sister be hollering, I don't know what I got. I got the hoochie coo or something. Doctors don't know what this is. I know what it is. Filth. And wearing nylon. Don't wear nylon, sisters. It causes a million different bacteria to grow every day. You get stuff that doctors can't heal. You can't cure it. No shot for it. You wear cotton underwear or don't wear in. That's as far as breathe. If you perspire, you need cotton. Well, they taught you that in school, right? The doctors taught you, right? Health class taught you, right? Church taught you. Your mama who's wearing nylon taught you. How many missionaries teaching? You wear cotton underwear. That's for you too, brother. You wear nylon, be trying to look cute and trying to look like you're wearing women's drawers. You better come out of that stuff. When you take your bath, brother and sister, you should put a capful of Clorox bleach in your water every time. And 2 tablespoons of salt, called a purifying bath, every time you take a bath. Don't worry, you won't bleach white. This purification is a tub of water. Not a cup, a tub. This is not designed for a bird bath. This is a tub. Y'all know what a bird bath, you stand up at the sink, throw a little water at your arm. One sister, this is funny. I have to tell it. I know all of you know it, but I'm going to tell it again. Sister went to the doctor and she was really, really got a problem. The doctor said, well, do you bathe? The gynecologist. Do you bathe? She said, yeah. I said, well, how do you bathe? She said, I wash above possible. I wash below possible. And I wash all around possible. The doctor said, well, I know what's wrong with you. You need to go home and wash possible. Isn't something that a man has to come and teach you how to be clean and how to be healthy and how to be free from sickness and disease? This is healing and it's in the law. Go wash your whole body. Leviticus 15, verse 18. Read.
The woman also with whom man shall lie with seed of copulation, they shall both bathe themselves in water and be unclean until the even.
Even after you bathe, both of you. If you do it again, you got to go bathe again. Well, I just finished bathing. Now we come to the issue, the period, the monthly, whatever you call it. The Bible calls it issue. That's what I call it, issue. But I don't want you to be ignorant about what this means. So everybody understand now? All right, issue. Verse 19, read.
And if a woman have an issue, and her issue in her flesh be blood, she shall be put apart 7 days. And whosoever toucheth her shall be unclean until the even.
If a woman is on her issue and you just touch her, you are unclean. Verse 20, read. The law, read.
And everything that she lieth upon in her separation shall be unclean.
So if you go sit on her bed, you sleep with her while she's on her issue. You just staying unclean, huh? Read on.
Everything also that she sitteth upon shall be unclean.
Praise Yahweh. That's why our sisters will carry, because sister sleeps with someone else is likely to come sitting on in close time, then she carries a towel or something so that she makes, and she sits on it out of respect. Because in the East, a woman is not allowed to come into the temple while on her issue. But knowing your whole head is sick, I've made a provision for you to come and sit on something. Because see, you need healing, period. So I'll just suffer you being in here where I am so I can heal you. You don't need no vacation from knowledge. Praise Yahweh. Now, if you know you're on your issues, no matter how bad you want me to touch you, you just have to suffer that. Don't do that to me. That's wicked. To come up and touch my hand and know you just got through changing your personal matter, your personal business. You just finished dealing with your personal business. You'll come out and put your hand on mine, knowing I'm going back and eat when I finish it. Boy, that's dirty. Isn't that wicked? And then you want me to bless you when you just did that to me. You better wake up. But how can you know better if you haven't been taught better? See, even though you did that to me, I love you anyway, but I'm teaching you tonight so you won't do this again. Now don't go home and fuss at your mother because she didn't teach you this. Mama, why didn't you teach me this? She didn't know the law. Mom, why didn't you tell me this? Don't be angry with her. Be glad I'm here to teach you the law.